You know, there's liars, conniving sons of bitches, and then there's Greg Doucette. Greg Doucette. You know, I wasn't even gonna make a video. I had thought about it last night. I said, you know what? I ain't gonna fuck with Greg Doucette. I'll talk about bodybuilding in general, right? Only today to be going through YouTube fitness, Greg Doucette posted another video by Cali Muscle. Well wishes to Cali Muscle, by the way. If you didn't know, he had a heart attack a couple weeks ago. Touch on that here in a bit. But that's the tip of the iceberg. He made a video about Larry Wheels, saying that Larry Wheels is promoting steroids. Now, we all know Greg does steroids. He's been open about it. Kudos to him. He's been open about it. Very open about it, right? But here's the thing. He sits on his channel and says, I don't promote steroid use, but yet you're dropping videos on the exact doses you take for your cycles. You sit here and say, well, I tell people not to use steroids, but yet you're giving people your precise dosage on what you take. Low key trying to tell them, hey guys, if you do it, this is a safe amount to you if you do it. See, a lot of people don't pay attention, but I do, Greg. You call people like me mosquitoes, but yet you're the biggest mosquito of them all. You're fucking with Larry Wheels because he says something that ruffle your feathers. Is it because you're lacking in testosterone and you have to replace your testosterone that you get emotional like a little female and bitch grab and complain? You talk bad about Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley where they were roasting that former basketball star that put on all that fucking weight. But you made a video about the dude a few days before they did. Oh yeah, and then you try to roast Shaquille O'Neal about his supplements, saying, oh, they ain't no fucking good. That's just false advertisement. He don't know what he's talking about, blah, blah, blah. Only to see a few weeks later, you got some knockoff subs sitting behind your punk ass. Then you sit here, you pissed off South Korea, right? Kim, what the fuck his name is? Kim Un-cook. Pissed him off. He's a fake natty, he's using fucking steroids. Then you claim you took down that video because you found more evidence. Luckily, I screenshotted the videos before you pulled them down. The real reason why you dropped them videos the way you did, because they were dislike bombs. You can't take it with somebody don't like your shit. It gotta be all likable. Then you came back and made another video about another Asian dude claiming that, yeah, I think he's natural being an ass. You really would be an asshole. To say, well, I really want, do you like me saying what you want to hear? You a sensitive son of a bitch. And then you sitting over here hating on Larry Wheels. It's like you got a thing for BBCs, big black cocks. You hate on Chef Rush. You ride the rock so goddamn hard using his catchphrases all the motherfucking time. You tried to pick with Cali Muscle till he roasted your motherfucking ass. You thought Rushwell was unnatural till he proved your ass wrong. You had to walk that back. You tried to make fun of Terry Crews. It's like you purposely, connivingly do shit. And then you go on a long-winded tirade on why you don't do this. But the evidence is right there. You make every video about you. Everyone. You'll put somebody famous in the title, critique them, but then you make it about you. You always talk in third person because that's just who you are. You think so highly of yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But here's a news flash. Nobody really gives a damn about your overly priced cookbook. You're talking about Nick Cotto Avocado. We all know he's morbidly obese. You want him to get your cookbook because he's a big YouTuber, to use your cookbook. But yet you fail to realize that even you said yourself that 95% of all diets fail.
95% of diets fail.
95% of diets fail.
But here's newsflash, everyone. You're on a diet every day. Whatever you eat is your fucking diet. All diets fail. All 100%. Don't no one eat clean every day, all day for years. Every now and then you're going to have a dirty day, a dirty bomb day. So all diets fail. The moment you get off that diet and you eat dirty for 1 day, 2 days, or 3 days, that diet will fail. Greg Doucette says it himself, 95% of all diets fail, but by my cookbook, you lose weight. If you don't have a healthy correlation with food, with mental health, you're not going to lose weight. You're going to eat yourself. I don't care if it's low calorie, high dense foods. Someone that has a eating disorder is going to eat. Period. And all those testimonials, you know, there are certain things that you can buy that you give a testimonial, you get a discount. If your cookbook doing so motherfucking good, you shouldn't have to buy ass space to run your ads. If it was doing real well, we would know. It'll be everywhere. It'll be in the stores and all type of mother. You got over 1 million subs. You mean to tell me not all of them brought your overly priced, highly expensive cookbook and all your training and shit? See, that's why you get mad on YouTube when other YouTubers who are more successful at this than you, they do something, promote something, more people watch their shit, you feel some type of way. You went out to Jeff Nipper. You fuck with Jeff Cavalier because he got over 10 million subs, and you want Jeff to beef with you. That's really, because every time you drop Jeff's name, bam, your views go up. You drop Chris Bumstead's name, bam, your views goes up. You start talking about your steroid use, bam, your views go down. You drop Larry Will's name, trying to start beef with him again. And this time a lot of people don't realize it because you say the same exact shit in every fucking video. The exact same spiel. If he would have had my cookbook, and he would do this, and it's calories in, it's calories out, and this, and I do this, and I ride bikes, and take me, I know this, that's you. A oversensitive, low testosterone, stressed out, having garden gnome, rotted smurf. That's you, Greg Doucette, in a nutshell. But what really got me heated is when you tried to get on Will Smith. Because Will Smith is Will Smith. Did the thought ever dawn on you that Will Smith put that weight on to make another movie? Maybe this is why he did it, to do this little lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks. He's an actor. And then you asked us, why are we watching him lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks?
This video is about you. You're the one that tuned in to watch Will Smith lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks. So I ask you, why are you watching Will Smith lose 20 pounds in 20 weeks? It's a freaking question. Answer it.
Why the fuck are you watching it? Why were you watching it, Greg? Oh, most views for more views, right? Hooray for Will Smith. You feel some type of way. Once again, I think you have a BBC fetish. I really do. I really fucking do. See, I don't do YouTube for money, so I'm not barred by certain fucking bullshit. I don't really care what the fuck I say. I don't need this platform to make money. I make money off this platform. That's why I'm now on YouTube dropping 20-something videos every motherfucking goddamn day. 2 or 3 at a motherfucking time. A day. You need YouTube. I don't. You know what? And I know somebody will come over here, you're just doing this to get Greg to say, I don't really give 2 fucks if Greg come in or not. I don't really give a fuck. Believe me, I just got over 100 subs. You think 100 subs paying for my house, my cars, my bills and shit? No. Fuck no. So I don't need YouTube success. I'm already successful. I'm a decorated Army veteran, combat vet at that. I don't really need nothing in life. I got a loving wife and 2 kids. Live in a nice home here in Georgia. Life is sweet. Trust me. When I get done making this video, I'm going to go upstairs because I don't have to take testosterone. My dick can get hard anyway. I'm going to go upstairs and apply my wife and she sleep. I'm going to wake up and dick her down and she'll go around back to sleep while the kids are asleep. And then get tomorrow, go out there, light my grill up and watch some motherfucking football. I need to watch somebody win since my Falcons got whooped this week twice. Only scored 3 points, but I'm not going to get off topic. It's about Greg Doucette before I transition to the bodybuilding world real quick. What really pissed you off about Larry Wheels, Greg, because he said something about bodybuilding. Now, Larry Wheels might have spoken real fast and didn't really mean certain things that he said in the way that he did. And when I went in your comment section, a lot of people felt the same way. Even me, I was in your comment section. I left a comment. And you got offended, and then you went on tirade when other people were leaving you the same comment. And you're saying this and that because you want to be right. Well, I said this, and then you just want to be right. You can't stand to be wrong. You can't stand to be wrong, and that's gonna be your downfall. See, the more you talk, and now I'm starting to see in your comment section, the more you talk, the more your followers are starting to realize that, okay, maybe Greg ain't rap too motherfucking tight. You have this ego about you that you just have to be right all the fucking time. There's nothing wrong with being wrong. Being wrong means that's a weakness you need to work on. It's okay to fuck up in life. It's okay to be wrong about something. But don't lie about it. Like with that Kim Wong-Cook shit from Korea. I took the video down because I found out more evidence about the Asian culture and testosterone. You took them fucking videos down because they were dirty bomb with dislikes. That's really why you took them down. You took down the videos before you posted the new evidence video because at the end you said, well, I'm going to take down. You had already taken them down before you posted that video. Because a guy asked in the Larry Wheels section of one of the videos that you did about Larry Wheels, this new one, hey, what happened to the Kim Wong-Cook videos? Then all of a sudden, miraculously, a few hours later, you dropped that video. Well, I'm going to take them down. You had already taken them down. You had already taken them down. You just a lying. Alan Roberts said that a couple years ago when everything started coming out about what you did with the steroid sales and all that shit in Canada. It got you in trouble. You is someone that can't be trusted. Really, humans can't be trusted in general. So let me rephrase that. However, you're someone that'll turn on your friends real quick. It's just a matter of time for you and Will Tennyson to have a fallout. It's just a matter of motherfucking time. Because you want the spotlight to be on you. You taking shots at fucking Jeff Nipper. What the fuck have Jeff Nipper did to you? Jeff Nipper dropped quality content. Quality content. I prefer people to go get Jeff Nipper training than to prefer me to you. And I am a personal trainer. Certified. Certified. By the American Council of Exercise. ACE. Certified. And trust me, my program is going to be dropping real motherfuckers soon. But I prefer them to go to Jeff Nipper or hell, even Scott Herman. They're naturals. I'm natural. You got your physique based on steroid use. Not saying that you don't have knowledge and training. It's just that I prefer them to go deal with someone that don't flip-flop on YouTube. Scott Herman kind of has his moments too. Everybody made a big deal about Jeff Cavalier and fake weights, but Jeff is well renowned here in America. The dude was a strength coach for the Mets, man. I mean, come on. A physical therapist. Come on, man. And that's why you fuck with him, because you want those views. So I'm going to say this here to you, Greg Doucette. Stop talking so much. Shut the fuck up. And stop calling everyone mosquitoes. Take a long look at yourself in the motherfucking mirror. You 46, 47 years old. Take a long look at your motherfucking self in the mirror and ask yourself a question. How can you talk about someone else when you do the same bullshit? The same exact bullshit. See, I know when I use your name, I'm going to get views. I'm going to get views because your name's entitled. But unlike you, I don't give a fuck if they watch or not. Because I'm paid, baby. I'm paid. May not look like it, but I'm paid. See, looks can be deceiving. See, all them trolls that been coming, you poor. They don't know, I'm not fucking poor. I promise you're not. I got 5-0 parked outside, brand new motherfucker. And my wife just copped a 2021 Dodge Durango RT Hemi. I'm on there as well as a signer, but still, she copped it. That Mustang is all mine. I'm a Ford guy. Specced out too. You think them 100 sales paying that? They only say I make $20 a month tops on this motherfucker on Social Blade. I ain't seen a penny yet. You think this motherfucker paying that $1,000 mortgage amount? Fuck no. That $1,000 car? No, fuck no. Fuck. And that's just tip of the iceberg. So I don't really care if they come watch or not. They come watch, they're entertained, they'll keep coming back. I don't do YouTube for money. I do YouTube for one reason, to talk my shit. People come watch, they enjoy it, they'll come back and keep watching. They don't, they'll dislike it, talk shit in the comment section and keep it moving. If they really like it, they'll sub. Period. So I'm not like you. I don't have to flip-flop. What you see from me is what you're going to fucking get. So, y'all ain't seen shit yet. Keep watching. Now, on a bodybuilder, before I get off of here. I know a lot of you guys that have been seeing over the last few months bodybuilders down left and right. From John Meadows, recently Sean Roden. Cali Muscle's a bodybuilder. He just had a heart attack here a couple of weeks ago. Left artery, 100% blocked. He just dropped another video last night, I think, stating that he thought he had another heart attack because his heart rate got high. But, a lot of us think it might be anxiety. Anxiety going on. Anytime you feel a certain way in your chest area, especially with me, and with him actually just having a heart attack, anxiety. But one thing I did like about Cali Muscle is that he finally came clean with what he had been using and the way he lived and done things over his last 20, 30 years in life led and sped up his arteries being clogged the way that it is. There's a lot of speculation going on about steroid abuse in the bodybuilding community. And once again, I'm natural, but I have no flaws against guys that want to use steroids. Even though someone like Greg Doucette says that in order to be the best, you have to dope up, and you don't. You can choose to be the best version of yourself and stay natural. If you don't be the best in that particular sport because you didn't juice up, at least you'll help. Using steroids is a risk to reward type deal. Steroids make everything grows. Your heart's a muscle. Your heart's only meant to be a certain size, because it keeps your blood pressure at a certain pressure. If you enlarge your heart on steroids, your pressure can inadvertently drop. There's a lot of negative effects from steroid abuse and using PEDs. Even if you're using the right amount of dosage, it can still have adverse effects. Even doctor prescribed. See, what a lot of guys were doing, they would get on this shit, take their testosterone so they can go get a doctor's excuse to get HRT or TRT. That way, they can get the shit legally and keep the muscle mass and all that. But at what price? What trade-off? A lot of bodybuilders, they eat a lot of food. They got to eat to recover. So they eating 3,000, 4,000 calories a day. Some cases, 5,000 calories to sustain and recover. Man, that's very unhealthy. 300 pounds mass monsters. It can be all muscle, but it's still unhealthy. So with COVID going on, people getting vaccines, COVID can and has been shown. I just lost my stepdad to it. My cousin here in Georgia, she passed from it. It can cause blockage, blood clots, and mainly a lot of people going to cardiac arrest or they end up having strokes. I had COVID, and I was dealing with a lot of fatigue, slower heart rate than normal for a few days. Didn't have no blood clots, but man, I mean, it was horrible. But people that are out of shape, obese and stuff like that, they got a lot of underlying conditions. It can really exacerbate the problem. A lot of guys that on steroids don't get their health checked. A lot of guys know there's something going on with them, and they just shrug it and put it off. And then all of a sudden, wham, it's too late. It's too late. Some people think the vaccine's causing the adverse effect. I'm not going to speculate on all that. But what I will say is, if some of these guys have had COVID, a lot of people don't know the long-term effects from getting COVID. Even with me, I had it, and I got both my doses of vaccines. I felt better after my second dosage, but there's no telling down the road from me getting COVID, overcoming it with my own immune system, what damages it might have done to my body that down the line, it'll come back to bite me in the ass. Every now and then I get a little brain fog, but I do know I train like a madman, and my sleep sometimes ain't the greatest. And especially when you're doing that for a few days, you can lose a little lapse in memory. And that's what kind of happens with me from time to time. And I've been trying to think was like that before COVID or after. But, you know, I don't too much dwell on it because it's I know that when I don't get enough rest a lot of time that it kind of does that. But for some of the guys that been abusing steroids, been on steroids, eating this way, not healthy, immune system is not up to par to deal with certain things. They could have had COVID and not had no symptoms, been asymptomatic, and all of a sudden immune system start to fail. Then next thing you know, they don't croak heart attack. Didn't have no signs and symptoms. Some of them, like I say, got signs and symptoms. Cali Muscle had some symptoms leading up to his heart attack that he ignored. Fluid buildup around the ankles and stuff like that. So I'm not going to say that it's just from abuse from steroids. I think it's an abuse of a lot of things from just the way that the bodybuilders live for the most part. And it's not all bodybuilders, but the ones that's really gung-ho in this sport, that really want to have the biggest physique, the best physique. They train, they bulk up, they cut down, bulk up, cut down. They do all these things. Think about your health. If you want to do bodybuilding, yes, I encourage you to do it naturally. But if you're going to get on that type of PEDs, just always remember the risk to reward factor. Is the risk worth the reward? And really, in my opinion, it's not. I understand you only get one life. You can choose to live the way you want. But I say if you don't have a family and this is something that you want to put on yourself, by all means. Because you have no one like a wife or husband and kids that something happened to you, you won't leave a big hole in their hearts besides your mom and your dad, you know, if they're still alive, of course. But when you marry, you have your own family. It ain't about mommy and daddy anymore. It's about your family, right? So I would say if you're going to bodybuild and you want to jump on the PEDs, think about the long-term effects. Think about the life that you can leave if you die soon, the impact it might have on your kids and your spouse. That'll be my advice to you guys. Some bodybuilders, they do it right. They don't have no issues. They don't abuse them. They put their health first, don't have no issues. But the majority of bodybuilders, they go all out. So I believe what's going on now with COVID and a lot of other things, that could be a contributing factor. It could be just abuse of PEDs. But I think because of a lot of underlying conditions these guys may have had, didn't know, or was ignoring the signs and symptoms, and all of a sudden that day came and wham. John Meadows had an underlying condition. He had cancer, something if I recall. So he had a lot of underlying conditions. He was known to have some clot issues with blood and stuff. So with Sean Roden, we don't know. George the Bull, nobody knows. Like, so we're not gonna speculate. I'm not gonna speculate. I'm just giving my opinion on things. I would say I'm not gonna sit and say, oh yeah, he did this, or Sean Roden did this, or he did this. What I'm saying is, bodybuilders in general, they don't live the most healthiest lifestyle. They eat a lot of food. Some of them take a lot of PEDs. Some of them stay on cycle all the time. Don't cycle off. Some do. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I think Cali Muscle hit it on the head, man. Think about your life. Think about your life. If you are young and you're watching bodybuilders, and I like watching bodybuilding motivation videos because some of those videos, they have a lot of inspirational lectures in them about pushing through and being the best you can be. But if you're young and you happen to come across my video, take it to heart. Think about your life. Think about your life. You can go on YouTube right now and look at a lot of bodybuilders that you might see that you don't know, and then all of a sudden you type in their name in Google and they done died. Rich Piana, Dallas McCarver. Just name a couple. So think about your health. Health is wealth. And a Nicotado avocado, I'm gonna do a video on YouTube, dude. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth putting on all that weight to impress a YouTube crowd. Think about your health. See, your followers, if they cared about you, they will ask you to please stop. Don't kill yourself to impress a few morons on YouTube. No one cares that you're gay. That's just a cop-out. Think about your health. Think about your health. Think about it. All those mukbangs ain't gonna matter when you're 6 feet under at a young age. Try to be here till you're at least 100, 80, 90. Try to be here for as long as you can. Do a lot of good in life instead of stuffing your face for YouTube views. That's really self-harm. And I know some of you fat-phobic motherfuckers come here, no, I'm not. I'm generally saying, don't kill yourself at an early age. It ain't worth it. But I will be dropping a video. I'm just going to let you know ahead of time. It's coming. But until then, guys, hope you enjoy the videos. I'm going to take a couple days off. I got things I got to get done. Thanksgiving's coming up. Turkey Day next week. And then the following week's my birthday. So until the next video drops, you guys be safe. You know my spiel about COVID-19. Get your shots if you want. If you don't want to, mask up, protect yourself, do the proper hygiene, stay out people's faces, and just stay safe. Get your money up. And until next time, motherfuckers, I'm gonna go upstairs and clap some booty butt cheeks. I am out. Peace.
You need a diet and exercise program that you can follow for more than just 20 weeks. It needs to be done for the rest of your life. If you're up and down, yo-yo dieting year after year, whatever the heck you're freaking doing right now, stop. It's not working. What more evidence do you need? 95% of diets fail. 95%! He's got a 1 in 20 chance of losing the weight and keeping it off. Can he lose it? Easy. Freaking easy. This is a joke. So let's all watch Will Smith's transformation from 0 to hero. See how stupid that sounds? Rather than him trying to get in the shape of his life, I'd rather see him get halfway there. That sums it up. He's in a calorie deficit and he's crying every day. Calories in, calories out. To lose weight, you need to be in a deficit. You're not having some magic diet program just because it's Will Smith. You're not having some magic diet where he can eat in a surplus of calories and lose weight. Oh, changing my hormones. It's calories in, calories out all the time for now and forever. The secret is not suffering. If you're starving, hungry, unsatisfied, not full, not enjoying the foods you're eating, you're not going to be able to stick to this diet for the rest of your life. No matter how much willpower you have, eventually it will go away. It will run out. And what are you going to do on that day? You're going to binge. You're going to get a dopamine hit from all that sugar and all that crap you're putting in your mouth. And it's going to be even harder to not binge the next day. How many times have you done this in the past? How many times have you had a binge where you can't put the fork down? It's not some weird thing that you have. Everyone has it. You don't think everyone binges sometimes? Everyone falls off the wagon, so to speak. But you can't stay down. You need to keep going. But what you shouldn't have is these problems all the time. If you do, you're not eating the correct diet. I highly suggest you get my cookbooks. I'm not just saying that to make money. It's obviously one of the reasons. The next reason is because it actually freaking works.